didn't expect more. That was his best performance he's ever had in his life. He knows every time we train. Last time we trained, left him unconscious with a high kick, fake takedown, high kick. So the guy's irrelevant. I don't want to hear any more about him. He was, lightning in a bottle. Shouldn't even been here in the first place, but he's lucky he got the main event tonight because they were going to bury him on the card. He was supposed to fight Edward Scissorhands 3 fights down. I brought him to a main event pay-per-view fight, so he should be thanking me and counting his chickens.
And finally, just one more from me. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV reacted to your fight. He was cage side. He's called it a BS fight. If he beats Burns, he could be right next to you in terms of a title contention. Have you ever looked at KHAMZAT? Have you ever watched any of his fights?
I don't watch fights of people who have, 3-4 fights in the UFC. He should be mad at his mom. His mom named him Cumshot. That's embarrassing, man. Don't get mad at me, bro. Get mad at your mom. She named you Cumshot.
Thank you, Colby.
Hey, Colby. How you doing, mate? Henry Ford once said that a best friend is somebody who brings out the best in them. And tonight, we kind of saw that in a similar backwards sense of the phrase. So how much more heart and drive did Masvidal give you as opposed to fighting anybody else?
Not much more. I took this off the couch, man. I was in Aspen, Colorado when the UFC called for me to take this fight, and I was skiing the slopes, not even training. I was going to take a little bit of time off after the fight in Madison Square Garden. I had such a big chip on my shoulder, and I know Usman was going to be out for a while with his hand surgery, so I was like, I didn't think I was going to get a fight. So I had a 4 or 5 week training camp, and this is what I did. Just imagine when I'm going to get an 8-9 week focused training camp, specific game plan for who I'm going to compete against. It's not going to be close. These guys are going to start getting finished, but the beauty of what I did tonight is there's no luck. It wasn't like a fluke knockout. It wasn't, you can't say, I got a lucky knockout. What would have been if it would have kept going? I completely dominated that guy from start to finish. I'm the best fighter in the world, pound for pound champ, America's champ, people's champ, Donald Trump's favorite fighter, and the king of fucking Miami.
Hey Colby, great victory, man.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
Question for you, because when Dana White came in here, he didn't know what was next. How do you envision the pathway to getting another crack at the welterweight strap?
Yeah, I got to get back to work. I'm completely injury free. I'm healthy, so I want to fight in July. I think that's the perfect timeline to get back in there. And I think what's next is Dustin, man. He said he's on site. He said, we're going to jail, this and that. So let's fight, man. He said it's bulking season. He wants to come up and fight Nate at 170. He don't have a fight. Nate's fighting Connor. So there's no other fights for Dustin. He needs to come take this losing paycheck just like his boy George just did.
When you talk to former President Trump again, what do you think that conversation is going to sound like?
It's going to be a great conversation, man. Mr. 45, President Trump, greatest living American and greatest president in history, man. The things he did for this country, all you liberals out there that say he didn't, look at inflation, look at our open borders. Our fucking country's going to shit right now without him. So we need him back in 2024, Trump 2024, and he's going to come back and make America great again.
More questions? Okay, thank you.